Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and this is a look at my 75-gallon with some new additions. My son has been growing out some of my fry for me, and they're getting too big for his 40-gallon. So I went by and picked them up, and they are now in my 75-gallon mixed African cichlid aquarium. They're a little bit smaller, but they're doing really well. I'm looking forward to share them with you, so please stay tuned. This is my 75-gallon mixed African cichlid aquarium. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've added another group of cichlids again. Because of the added fish, I upped the FX4 to the FX6 canister filter that was on my 150-gallon Geophagus aquarium. I then moved the FX4 over to the 60-gallon, home to my blood parrots. Son number 3 was growing out some fry for me. He has a 40-gallon that I fill with young fry for the kids. Every so often he'll call and let me know it's time to switch them out, as they do outgrow the tank pretty quickly. It's always upsetting to my granddaughter, as she likes to name them, but once the new little ones arrive, she's always happy again. The cichlids I brought home from my son's place are all very uniform in size, being about 2 inches each. In total, there were 20 cichlids in his 40-gallon at 2 inches each. Yep, that's a pretty full tank. Most of them were bred by my Johanni. If you look closely, you will see they have stripes going down the length of their body, like the Johanni, but also stripes going from dorsal fin to pelvic fin like a zebra cichlid. They look kind of cool, but they are definitely hybrids. The new ones are big enough to join this community. I've always been in favor of having multi-sizes of my cichlids in one aquarium, giving it that more natural appearance. They're all hybrids, but some are stunning, and of course, as with all hybrids, some are just kind of blah looking. While I'm doing the moving around with the other tanks, I may cull this group, removing the ones that I'm not so crazy about and picking up some new stock to give this tank a new look. At this point, I will not be stripping any more mums or raising fry, at least for the time being. I have decided to allow them to spit in the tank. If the odd one survives, they will have earned a spot in the community. That's highly unlikely, as I don't really have many hiding places for them. It's funny how making changes to one aquarium can cause a domino effect, bringing about changes in all my other tanks. Not only changes in my tanks, but also in my home will be happening. With the 150-gallon removed, I will be changing some of the furnishings around. My china cabinet will be coming back into the dining area, and my new tank will have a home in our family room with my little oasis. The family room will be much more appealing once the new windows are in. It's so frustrating because the tanks, when they're out of the way, I really want to paint both rooms. I guess all fish keepers go through the difficulty of wanting to do repainting and decorating, but having huge tanks in the way that just can't be moved easily make the job very difficult. I had even considered painting the wall up to the tanks so no one will notice that the walls behind the tanks aren't painted. With all the excitement of new fish, new tanks, heavy moves, choices to be made, not to mention the costs involved, it is still the best hobby in the entire world. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.